Hey guys, it's Universal Lover 101 here, and I am back because I stayed up way too late last night. At 12 o'clock, I kept on reloading and reloading and reloading the page until it finally updated. The Halloween Horror Nights website is finally updated. All the houses, all the scare zones, and all the shows. But something really cool last night, I went on YouTube at about 11:55, and there was a video up from, I forgot what it was. It was Destination to Orlando, I think, or Orlando Theme Park Review, something like that. Um, and no, it was Orlando Magazine, and they posted a video, and it was the editor in chief of Halloween Horror Nights on a wheel, and Lady Luck was forcing him to say all the houses before they were actually revealed. And guess what? I clicked on it and it said 0 views. I was the first person in the world to know of all the houses. How cool is that? I just thought that was really cool. So I have credit for that. But here we go. I'm on the Howling Hornets website. It's been updated last night. I was super excited about it. So here we go. This video is basically gonna be me me uh just giving reviews and what I think and like about all the houses and all the scare zones. So here we go. If you want to see all this, just go to HalloweenHorrorNights.com. They have a new video up. I'm guessing this is a commercial, and this is just Lady Luck, saying, red you win, black you lose. She spins it, it's black, and she turns into a demon. That's something I didn't know about Lady Luck. She turns into a demon when she gets mad, and if she has to. So here we go, and like when you go on it, it says the nation's premier Halloween event. Your fate is in her hands. The house always wins. So it's her, and she's half demonized, half human, and she's holding out a bloody hand, and she has blood all over her face. So here we go. You click on attractions. Okay, and loading. Alright, here we go. First I'll do all the scare zones. Okay, scare zones. Acid assault. Okay, I'm not gonna read them all because that would take forever and you guys can just go read them. So this is basically a city that has had the effects of acid rain. And, those that have survived all the acid rain, they have been deformed and are contagious and are out to get you, and, that's basically what that is. That sounds, probably give it about a 7 out of 10. 10 being terrifying, 1 being really boring. Okay, Canyon of Dark Souls. It's basically, um, it's a canyon, a haunted canyon. And what I basically think it's gonna be is gonna be the Mexican scare zone last year, but it's gonna be black. Like, there's gonna be people with robes and on stilts with really dark faces. This is actually, I think it's gonna be pretty creepy because I don't know why, I've always thought that tall, like really tall things and really skinny tall things are really scary. So I give this about an 8 out of 10. That's gonna be pretty scary. I'm looking forward to that one. Grown Evil. This one is about a garden, but creatures have inhabited it, and they are all just deformed, scary monsters, creatures from tales that you always think about. So yeah, that one looks pretty good. I gave this about an 8 out of 10. This one's just called 7. I'm really looking forward to this one. It's about 7 temptresses, or girls, that are normal during the day, but at night they show their true colors, which are their true evil forms. And the picture on it shows a 7, and it's very colorful. I like dark and demonic things, but it's not really a break. It's just a different type of scenery when it's all colorful and it's black, but there's neon colors. I think that's pretty scary, and I'm pretty excited for this one. I give this about a 9 out of 10. Night Maze. Okay, this is a journey through the ever-changing maze of darkness. This, I think, sounds pretty cool because it's saying that as you walk through it, the maze evenly and distributely, slowly changes as you walk through it. So it's like being in a black room, and then it slowly turns to gray, and then it goes to pitch white. So it's kind of like that. and it's like it's saying you will never be scared the same way twice. So I like that. I like it when there's just a bunch of different things and you don't have the same thing going over and over again. And this one is your luck has ran out. And this one is basically the icon scare zone. Enter if you dare into the lair of the lucky. Lady Luck. I'm guessing this is oh wait, I didn't give a on Night Maze. I give this probably a 9 out of 10 because that sounds pretty cool. Okay, and your luck has right now. It's Lady Luck Scare Zone. Witness, I guess she's gonna be torturing people, and you're the next victim. You know, if you lose, you're screwed. If you win, I don't know what happens. She'll probably screw you over anyways. But I guess there is no winning because the house always wins. Um, yeah, but that's all. That's it for the scare zones. I'm gonna go ahead and go to the shows. Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. It's obviously Party On as these two most excellent dudes return to skewer the biggest names in entertainment and pop culture. Um, yes, Bill and Ted's. I guess this is just gonna be the same thing. They make fun of present day pop and music, and like last year it was like Lady Gaga and um uh like glitter and like Jonas Brothers and all that gay stuff. So that's pretty funny. Sorry if you're gay if I'm insulting you. This is the next one. I'm actually really excited about this. Death Drums. It's a brand new show that's coming, so I'm actually gonna read this one out. A seductive, hard-hitting, and raw extreme drumming experience is revealed at Halloween Horror Nights 21. Don't just see one show, as there are 3 different variations of shows nightly. Make the choice and experience Death Drums. I'm kind of sad. I'm probably gonna go 2 nights so I can experience all 3 of these shows. That's gonna be pretty cool. I'm guessing it's just me gothic music and people on stage like death and black and scariness. Okay, that's it for the shows. The rides that will be open. Revenge of the Mummy, The Simpsons ride, Jaws, Men in Black Alien Attack, and finally, for the first time ever at Halloween Horror Nights, the Hollywood Rip Ride Rocket will now be open. And for those of you guys that don't know, the reason it wasn't open is because there was a haunted house line right under the ride, and there was no safety net for things that fell off. So they were scared that as people were going through and over the loop and over sharp turns, that stuff would fall off and they could hit people. So that's one thing that's new. So I'm really stoked about that. Alright, now let's go on to the, oh gosh, haunted houses. Nightingale's Blood Prey. It's basically World War One era trenches. I feel like it's going to be like Armageddon they had last year. That they have air guns to go, and there's just, like last year was the Nazis. This year's, like, same thing like World War One kind of, but, it's gonna be a house, so you're immersed. I guess they got so many good reviews on the scare zone they had last year that they're turning it into a house now. So I'm probably gonna give that. Hmm. hmm uh, I'm sorry. Bill and Ted's I gave a 10 out of 10. Death Drums I'm gonna give a 10 out of 10 too. That's the highest you can get. But this one I'm probably gonna have to give an 8 out of 10 because the scare zone was pretty good. But I'm not really into like the whole war scene. I don't know. I'm just not into that kind of stuff. So it should be good, but you know. The In-Between. This is my personal favorite. I don't think this is going to be the scary... Wait. Yeah, I don't think this is going to be the scariest, but it's definitely going to be my favorite. It's a 3D house, and I have a feeling this is going to be... It's surrounded by fiendish creatures. Your eyes will deceive you with every step through this phantasm of terror. Okay. You're entering another realm. And I have a feeling it's going to be black lights, neon masks, neon everything. It's just going to be popping out everywhere, immersed in the blackness and neon. And just demons come out of your most worst nightmares, your terrible nightmares. That's going to be, I give that a definite 10.5 out of 10. Okay, The Forsaken. This one sounds pretty cool. So the 4th ship was never recognized of Christopher Columbus's 4 ships began Columbus's fatal voyage, only 3 became legend. This one was its downfall. I'm guessing. I'm not guessing. They will be coming back, and they will be coming back. And this is kind of like that was in 2000 when they had the shipwreck victims coming, and there was like a big shipwreck scene. And last year they had a house of all their old houses, like a reunion, and they had a little glimpse of that. I think it's going to be pretty cool. This is it's gonna be like Spanish fort, like Columbus. It's gonna be pretty cool. Like they're gonna be all dead and just salty and soggy and washed up, just forsaken people. Okay, Nevermore the Madness of Poe. This is oh, I give that one a 10. This is definitely gonna be the scariest house. Edgar Allan Poe's works come to life. He has written some of the scariest, most demonic, just disgusting books in the world, like The Raven. They had actually had a scare zone called The Raven. They dedicated that to him too. I'm guessing last year they had a bunch of houses that became. I mean, they had a bunch of scare zones that became houses this year, like The Thing. I'm not gonna get to that yet. Dang it. Okay, well they had The Raven last year, Armageddon last year. Both of those are becoming houses. The Madness of Poe. This is going to be so scary. This is the truth of a writer. He was insane. He wrote demonic things, and this is just gonna be great. I give this a 10 out of 10, no doubt. Okay, since I was talking about it, I'm just gonna go and skip to The Thing. They had The Thing in one of their houses last year. I mean, Scare Zones last year. This is the third one that will become a house this year. This is basically based on the new movie they're coming out with this year. We get a sneak peek glimpse of what The Thing will actually look like in the movie. And under it says view the trailer. It looks pretty cool. I'm a fan of movie houses and stuff like that, but I've never been a real big fan of The Thing, but it's still gonna be scary. So I give this about a 8.5 out of 10. Okay, I feel like this is gonna be the HR Blood and Guts presents Holidays of Horror. This is just gonna be like Psycho Scarapy. I feel like. Just listen to it. It sounds just like Psycho Scarapy. Join creature-featured host HR Blood and Guts in his final televised broadcast as he brings a scare-a-thon of holiday, Christmas-based horror that will guarantee to leave you screaming for more. Okay, this is gonna be the Laughing House, just like Psycho Scarapy is every single year, but it's still gonna be good. Just like the house where they taught you how to kill zombies, Zombiegeddon, I'm pretty sure. Last year, that was a laughing house. It was pretty funny. But it was meant to be scary. They don't mean for it to be funny. It's just the surroundings and the way the house is. It's funny. It's not funny, but it's just a laughing. It's a laughing matter. So that I give this a 7 out of 10 on the scaring team factor. But I'm pretty sure the scenery can be 10 out of 10 because they always make these holiday ones good. Saws and Steam's fourth scare zone that it made into a house. Finally. But the thing is, they're not having a saws and they're not having a you ever notice that they're not having a chainsaw scare zone this year, so that's gonna be kind of a bummer. But this you're gonna be immersed and trapped with the chainsaw men and the chainsaw drill team and just machines that'll blades and chainsaws that are meant to kill you, and there's gonna be steam everywhere. You're not gonna know where to go. And the motto is give yourself to the machine. So there's gonna be crazy machines and just chainsaw people everywhere. 10 out of 10. And then the last one, Winter's Night. The Haunting of Hawthorne Cemetery. I don't know much about the Hawthorne Cemetery, so I'm going to read it. As snow falls in this normally serene Gothic cemetery, the deceased souls that occupy the confines have their sights set upon you, ensuring that the chill you feel up your spine is more than just the cold of the night. That's going to be pretty good. I give this about an 8 out of 10. Because, I know, death is the original scare, so it's going to be pretty good, but it's just going to be dark, cold, ghosts everywhere. It's going to be pretty good. Like, Ghost Hunters, that house was terrible. It was terrible. I feel like this is going to be like that, but it'll be a little bit better, because I think they learned from that. And, there you guys have it. Overall, I feel like this year is going to be a huge success. Better than last year. Better than the year before. Better than maybe 2007. Better than 8, 9.